they just have this emotional bond with us that, it just makes us be more than we were. It brings out the best in us. And everybody you talk to who is around horses can say, I was having a terrible day and I went to the barn and now I feel great. It just changes your outlook on life. You just feel so much better when you go to the barn. And that's what they do for us. I mean, they've done all kinds of, they've delivered mail for us and delivered coal and milk and fought wars for us. And, they've done so much of that in the past. It's like, well, where would we be without horses? Now their roles, of course, are changing. They're athletic partners, they're friends, they're family members, they're therapeutic partners. So it's changed, but they're always in our lives and always doing wonderful and amazing things for us. There's a horse named Soldier, and his owner was elderly and had a stroke and had a lot of different physical problems, had balance issues and such, and everybody told him he couldn't ride anymore because he had all these problems and they were afraid he was going to get hurt. But he insisted he was going to ride. So they got him this horse named Soldier, and Soldier was, he wasn't attractive. He looked kind of like a tank. And when he first came to the barn, we were all like, oh, no, what's he doing here? And then when we saw the way he was with Alan, we were blown away, because that horse enabled that man to ride. Despite all his physical problems and his age, he totally took care of him. I mean, he would stand like a statue at the mounting block so that he could get on, while he's wiggling and wobbling and losing his balance and not strong enough to get on, he wouldn't move. And then once he was going, say if he was trotting and Alan started to lose balance, he'd go back to walk. If he started to shift to the right, he'd pick up his hip and like push Alan over and rebalance him in the saddle. And he just let this man continue his love of riding literally until he died.